if you're watching this, it's because you love me and you know me. And if you're watching this and you don't know me, that's because someone who loves me has passed it on. But my name is Taylor, and I'll start from the beginning. Basically, I was sitting in my choir class one day, and we were talking about how we might not be able to go on our annual trip, which last year we went to San Diego. This year we were supposed to go to San Francisco. Like, we switch off every year. This year we were supposed to go to San Francisco, and I was really excited. But then he tells us, we're not even close to having the money we need for this. And so everyone was trying to think of fundraiser ideas. And he was like, even if we don't have enough money for that, we will just do something else, like extend our Disneyland trip or make a Magic Mountain trip or something. And we're like, okay, that sounds good. But while they were talking about that, I posted on my Facebook, on my personal Facebook, and said, okay, here's the deal, everyone. For every $5 that someone donates to my choir through me, I will crochet and donate a hat to cancer. Ever since then, I have been promised $210. I have turned in $100, and I have made 7 hats technically, but 2 of them are only half done, so I counted them as one. But I have completed 6 hats out of 42. So I'm super excited about that, and I don't think it's gonna happen, but I do have one goal that I wanted to try to accomplish, which was getting $500 before my birthday, which now I think I'll just lower that to $250, because I think it would be easier to get $40 by Tuesday than it would be to get however much more it is to 500. I think it's 290. But anyways, so that's basically it. If you want to donate to me, some people have donated yarn as well as money, or either or, and others have just helped me by sharing the message, which is extremely helpful. So if you wouldn't mind after watching this, just sharing it with your friends, be like, hey, this I think is a pretty cool cause, or else why would you be watching this? This is a pretty cool cause, you should check it out, because I think everyone at some point in their lives has been touched by cancer, including myself and all those who are supporting me. So, now I'm going to show you my hats. The first one I made, I started the same day I started the whole fundraiser, and it was yarn from my art class as well as a crochet hook from my art class, and I ended up making this. It's pretty small. It would fit a small child, and I think it would fit. Oh, shut up. But I like this one because that was the first time I had put any type of bow on a hat. My second one, I started with this blue yarn that I was very eager to use, but it turns out it was smaller than my average hook, so I ended up making this hat and having still a lot of yarn left over. My sisters really liked this one. They were like, oh my god, it's so cute. And I was like, oh your gosh, thank you. And then the third one I made, I was like, okay, I'm going to go a little bit fancy on this, and so I saw this design online and I made this. And it's debatable on what it is. It could either be a flower or a snowflake. I like to think of it as a snowflake, but you've got a nice purple with the flaps and just nice random line. I really like it, and it's something I think someone will really love. And then in another attempt to use the blue, I went a little crazy and went full-on braids and little poof things right here. At the end of it, I still had enough I could have made another hat, but it wouldn't have had any cool design or anything cool like this on here. Shh, my video. Shh. So I ended up just using the rest to make a scarf for my sister, which ended up being not even my arm span. And then the last complete hat that I have is this little thing right here. This actually used a whole like little ball of yarn of pink that I was eager to use, and I thought it was kind of fun to use it all, but I knew I wouldn't want to do it again. This one is sort of like the braid but without the braid. I think that's fun, and then it just has that little, it has a really big poof, because I was like, okay, I can use all this yarn, because I'm one of the ones that just wraps it around my fingers because I have a really small hand. Anyways, this is going over 5 minutes. This is 6 minutes now. This is such a long video. Oh, I feel so stupid. Anyways. Just out of pure fundum, I will show you what tools I use. Oh, and these are just the 2 unfinished hats. They're the same color as the last hat, but they're going to have, this one's going to have a purple heart, not that it really matters which has which, but one's going to have a purple heart and one's going to have just a big old purple bow, just because it can. So that's going to be really fun. But the basic tools I use this box to keep my stuff in here when I'm at home. And then usually when I go out, I just usually throw it in my backpack with all my school stuff. And I usually only try to take 2 big yarns at a time and 3 little yarns. But one time I actually had 10 different yarns with me because I was like, oh, I'm going to need this, I'm going to need this, I'm going to need this. And But in addition to those, I have 3, technically 4 major things that I bring with me everywhere. I have my favorite crochet hook. It is gold. It is the first one I ever used, and I've just had it ever since. It's just a regular 5.5. If you do letters, I have no idea what letter this is. I have scissors that I borrowed from my art teacher and just never gave back. But she's an art teacher, so she has a lot, but I'll probably give those back one day. And then this is my yarn needle, my favorite one, because it's blue and it's big. And then this is the last thing I carry with me. I used to have a really cute one, and I need to make a cute one now because I sort of made this one in a rush. It holds my needle, and for those of you who know, oh, she has that cute little bumblebee, you know, yellow and brown. No, I gave that to a friend, and she was ecstatic. And I was like, now I need something to hold my needle. Hold on, let me make something real quick. And I didn't have yellow with me. And I had red and black and a little bit of white. So I made this little monstrosity. And I was like, oh my god. It's so, like, the wings are offset from its eyes, and its eyes are all stupid. I don't even know what to do with this. Like, I'll probably just... I don't even know, but I'm definitely making a new one of these. Anyways, that's a fun little insight. I'll probably make a shorter, cooler version of this when I get the chance. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you pass it on to your friends. Tell them to take a little more than 9 minutes out of their lives to maybe laugh at a little girl who has a strong cause. Because it's fun to laugh at someone, and it's okay because I'm secretly laughing with you. And it's also just fun because I just love crocheting. It's something that I enjoy a lot. It's something that people say I'm really good at. And the fact that a lot of people are surprised that I'm using it for a good cause sort of surprises me. It makes me happy though, and the fact that I thought of it makes me happy also. So, I do have a Facebook like page. It's going to be in the description below. And if you want to, just message that page, and I will send you my email, and you can tell me what and or how much you're donating, if you've shared it with your friends, and if you do email me, I'll give you a place to send it to. The money, I mean, if you want to. If you know me, then you can just give it to me. I know. Shh. Bye.